I am in the middle of making a massive comeback in my life right now, and let me show you what I've been up to. I have started a dopamine detox, and then I realised that there's many other things that I need to start to do more often, and I need to figure out why I wasn't sticking to those habits previously before. Now, with my dopamine detox, give me 1 second, because how many hours have I slept? It's 5:30 right now, and I started this challenge at about 5:05, so it's been 12 hours. Yep. And every hour I have, I cross off on the list, and now up to 12. And when I get to 13, I'll cross off 12, etc. And I have to get to 50 hours, because this is a 50-hour dopamine detox challenge that I've set for myself. And that includes no TV, no iPad, no eating dates, no eating honey, no eating breakfast, and no music, no electronic devices at all, no stimulation, just pure focus. Just practice mindfulness a lot more often, and just enjoy the peace without any distractions. It is so much better starting this dopamine detox. I thought it would be dreadful, like just completely boring. But in fact, if I have to ask myself which is better, doing a dopamine detox or doing what I've been doing for my everyday life, I would say doing a dopamine detox is actually more enjoyable. And I would highly recommend it if you actually want to start to fix your life and get out of ruts and get out of bad situations. Now, if you need to actually stick with something for a long term, you need to build systems. What I mean by that is you need to set rules and rules for yourself, just like I have with my dopamine detox challenge. And I started at 5:05 yesterday on the 6th of November, and it will end on the 8th of November at 7:05 p.m. Just by setting rules for yourself and holding yourself accountable by reading this as much as possible, reading your rules as much as possible, you can actually get track onto a greater path in life. And same with when I write my daily plans. This is my daily plan for today. And every time I would write my daily plan, I would always just write it and then never really think about it. But this time I'm going to be taking this with me. I'm going to be holding myself accountable by reading it as much as possible and ticking off each task that I do and crossing off each task that I don't do, so that I can actually keep a bit of track on my progress and actually hold myself accountable to do the right things when I need to. And that is making me a lot more success and progress in my life. And last but not least, the best for last, in my opinion, is I started a visualization and affirmation routine habit tracker. And I've got this to set up, and I want to do it in the morning and in the evening. I've got one tally there because I did it last night, and I've got 5 lines to tell myself. I am successful, I am abundant, I am grateful for already having achieved my goal, I am focused, and I am aware of where I am in life right now. Because I wasn't really aware, being in that drought of progress properly, and I wasn't aware of the wrong things I was doing, and becoming more conscious about my habits, my thoughts, my feelings, and my actions, I could actually find out that I was in the wrong spot and I needed to fix it. And by doing a dopamine detox, that led to me having a lot more free time than usual, because I spend a lot of time on screens, mostly for the wrong reasons. And when I had that free time that free mind to just wonder and help me think about my goals more clearly. That gave me the idea that I need systems to hold myself accountable. If I didn't create a list, like a sheet of paper, and write down the rules of my dopamine detox and create a system of how I'm holding myself accountable to it, then I would fall off and start all over again from day zero. And I wouldn't want that for myself. So then I started my visualization affirmations habit tracker. That's a great system that I've started, and I'm going to hold myself accountable because I believe that's the most important habits that I've ever developed, and I'm going to keep doing that and keep improving my skill of developing them so that I can become a much greater person and improve my life to the best of my abilities. And I'm going to prove that I will be an inspiration for everyone who watches my videos, because I may have been through like 9 months of zero progress, but I am still going to achieve my YouTube goals by the end of this year. And that gives me great confidence in myself. I'm extremely grateful. I'm extremely proud of how far I've gone, and I'm not going to stop, not going to give up. And I know I have great potential, and I will prove to you that you can make much greater progress than I have in your self-improvement journey by allowing me to share my advice, share my stories and my mistakes I've made, so that you can avoid all of the mistakes I made. You can slingshot your progress all the way straight to your goals and never have to bear with 9, 10, 11 months of zero progress to your goals. That is infuriating. I wish you all the best in your self-improvement journeys, and of course, have a good one. Together, we will win.